My field of expertise is in propulsion and energetic materials. So that's propellants, explosives, and pyrotechnics. Ever since I was 12 years old and was a Boy Scout, and you do space exploration merit badge and you launch a little rocket about that big, and I fell in love with it. What I really liked was that business end, that solid rocket motor. There's two main kinds of rocket propellants or rocket systems. You have liquids and solids. And liquids have big storage tanks full of liquid fuels or cryogenic fuels, and they have pumps and valves and all of these different moving parts. And I look at those, every one of those as a failure mechanism, something that can go wrong. With solids, it is a big tube full of a rubbery material that has an oxidizer and a fuel inside of it. If you look at solid propellant, it's about the consistency of the end of your pencil, your eraser. It feels a lot like an eraser, but it burns really well. There's a couple main problems with this old fuel. For 60 years, we've been using the exact same solid rocket propellant that was developed way back when at the beginning of the space race. It can burn inefficiently, and also the oxidizers that we use, they put off hydrochloric acid, and they've been trying to solve these problems for decades. When it really came to fruition was when I came up with this new propellant. I was running the initial simulations and it was looking great. It was environmentally cleaner. We're getting rid of all of this hydrochloric acid that is normally formed, which corrodes launch equipment and ends up costing the end user quite a bit. I showed it to my advisor and he goes, "Why has no one done this?" And I said, "I don't know." And we went forward and we made propellant, we got patents out, and I fell in love with the propellant system, and I said, I want to start a business, and this is the thing to get behind to start it. The first person I brought on was Chris Stoker, who is a JD MBA, and then our other guy is Shane McGuire, who is just finishing his MBA program. Everybody loves him, and when we go to these business plan competitions, you have him up there presenting, and the way he talks and presents, he makes the judges instantly feel comfortable. And so we want to transition that as we start talking to investors, get him in front of investors, make them feel comfortable. Our very first business plan competition was in February at the University of Louisville, where we took 3rd place. Since then, we've moved on to several other competitions, and we've won the last 3, Burton Morgan here at Purdue, Nebraska, and Oregon. Not only does it help our morale, but at every one of these we gain useful insights into how our business plan can be honed moving forward in the long-term plan of the company. Zucrow Labs is by far the best place to do experimental combustion and rocket research anywhere. It's the main reason I came out here. And having the facilities that we have out here, the expertise from several different faculty members, it's no surprise we're able to do great things out here. When you look at industry, SpaceX, Virgin Galactic, Blue Origin, they hire as much as they can from Zucrow because of the talent in the propulsion industry that we bring forward.